Hello, a very warm welcome to you. Many thanks for joining us on this week's edition of the program. We remain your source for all the latest happening in the world of business. My name is Susan Obiako. Glad to have you here. On our lineup this week, we continue our conversation with industry leaders on the critical issues of climate change and the insurance industry. Today, we will speak to the chairman, Buff & Co. Insurance Brokers Limited, Chief Babajide Olatunde Agbeja. Speaking on the sideline of the 50th AIO conference, he noted that government alone cannot handle climate crisis. Insurers need to get involved. Let's take a listen.
Government cannot do everything. I'm an advocate of that. We must start from ourselves. Okay? There are so many green revolution going around to even reduce the impact of climate change.
On this week's edition, also we bring you a highlight from the press conference where nominees were unveiled for the 2024 Almond Insurance Industry Award at the Maison Fahrenheit Hotel, Victoria Island. As always, there were lots of surprises as more people participated in the nomination process this year. Let's check out Excerpts.
The Insurance CEO of the Year, we have five nominees here. We have Tunde Fajemirogun, that is the MD CEO of Aiko Insurance PLC. We have Ebelechukwu Owanchukwu, MD CEO of Res Insurance Limited. We have Olufemi Asenuga, MD CEO Mutual Benefits Assurance PLC. Then we have Akinjide Orimolade, MD CEO of Stanbic IBTC Insurance Limited. And lastly, in that category, we have Austin Osegba Eposi, MD CEO of Anchor Insurance Company Limited. That's the first category of award. Then for the second one, we have Insurance Woman of the Year. We have 4 nominees in this category, which include Ebelechukwu Nwanchukwu, the MD CEO of Res Insurance Limited. Second one, we have Fumi Omong, MD CEO of Enterprise Life Assurance Company Nigeria Limited. Third, we have Margaret Nkechi Mo, MD CEO of Mega Trust Insurance Brokers Limited. And the fourth nominee there we have Ekeoma Ezebe, MD CEO of Crystal Trust Insurance Broker Limited.
What more can I say than to urge you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Details in a moment. Please stay with us.
Voting is now open for nominees in the 2024 Almond Insurance Industry Awards in the following categories: Insurance CEO of the Year, General Insurance Company of the Year, Life Insurance Company of the Year, Insurance Broking Company of the Year, Insurance Woman of the Year, Insurance Broker of the Year, Micro Insurance Company of the Year, Takaful Insurance Company of the Year, Most Valuable Insurance Customer of the Year, Insurance Life Achievers Award. To vote, please visit the website www.almondinsuranceindustry.awards.com to see full list of nominees. Voting is free, but 1 vote per person in each category. Don't be left out. Vote now. Voting ends on the 20th of September 2024. Almond Insurance Industry Awards. Rewarding excellence.
line is we must strive to be proactive. We should not wait until those challenges are here. You said, yes, it's not really pertaining much to West Africa, but it will eventually come. So we need to be proactive and make sure that we mitigate the disasters that are looming. One thing that is, in my opinion, insurance is the best friend of any organization, not even the bankers, because you are dead if you cannot go back on your feet for any form of disaster, for any form of claim. If you cannot get back on your feet and keep on moving, you're dead. So this is why this AIO conference, the topic is very germane to the livelihood of a lot of businesses. First of all, the government cannot do everything. I'm an advocate of that. We must start from ourselves, okay? There are so many green revolution going around to even reduce the impact of climate change. Start from your home, start from your company, start from yourself. Be eco-friendly in everything you're doing. That way, cumulatively, it would improve. Government needs to buy in. They have no choice because of the volume of expenses needed to mitigate this climate change. It's getting, we're in Namibia. They told us that it's normally not this cold at this time of the year. Look at all of us shaking and shivering all over the place. There is a distortion on the climate, and that's why it would always be either too hot or too cold, or too windy. I mean, look at the impact of what's happening to aircrafts flying. In the last 1 month, we've had 3 major incidents. It will continue when hot air mixes with the cold air at odd times, unexpected places, and the aircrafts lose the altitude. So this is something that we need not toy with. Government must have a hand in it, but like I said, all of us must pull resources together to get out of this. It is important that we hammer. Your team must continuously shout about this climate. It is real, and it's going to affect us.
Voting is now open for nominees in the 2024 Almond Insurance Industry Awards in the following categories: Insurance CEO of the Year, General Insurance Company of the Year, Life Insurance Company of the Year, Insurance Broking Company of the Year, Insurance Woman of the Year, Insurance Broker of the Year, Micro Insurance Company of the Year, Takaful Insurance Company of the Year, Most Valuable Insurance Customer of the Year, Insurance Life Achievers Award. To vote, please visit the website www.almondinsuranceindustry.awards.com to see full list of nominees. Voting is free, but 1 vote per person in each category. Don't be left out. Vote now. Voting ends on the 20th of September 2024. Almond Insurance Industry Awards. Rewarding excellence.
All right, welcome back. Moving on, we bring you highlights from the unveiling press conference of nominees for the 2024 Almond Insurance Industry Award. Name Insurance PLC, ICO Insurance PLC, Leadway Assurance Company Limited, Skip Nigeria & Co. all made it to the list this year, as well as others. Happy viewing.
We are convened here today to unveil the nominees in the various categories. I am thrilled by the industry enthusiasts' response to this year's award. The meticulous nomination process, which spanned over a month, saw active participation from top management, corporate entities, and individual clients, all nominating based on the provided criteria. This year, we witnessed a significant increase in participation from insurance industry stakeholders. This is evident in the number of nominations we received this year, which is 392 compared to last year's 101. The 288.12% increase participation in the nomination process is a testimony to the growing recognition and prestige of the Almond Awards within and outside the insurance industry. Some of the nominations were not considered due to non-compliance with the criteria. I must say that overall it was well received.
The Insurance CEO of the Year, we have five nominees here. We have Tunde Fajemiroku, that is the MD CEO of Aiko Insurance PLC. We have Ebelechukwu Owanchukwu, MD CEO of Rest Insurance Limited. We have Olufemi Asenuga, MD CEO Mutual Benefits Assurance PLC. Then we have Akinjide Orimolade, MD CEO of Stanbic IBTC Insurance Limited. And lastly, in that category, we have Austin Osegba Ebosi, MD CEO of Anchor Insurance Company Limited. That's the first category of award. Then for the second one, we have Insurance Woman of the Year. We have 4 nominees in this category, which include Ebelechukwu Nwanchukwu, the MD CEO of Rest Insurance Limited. Second one, we have Fumi Omong, MD CEO of Enterprise Life Assurance Company Nigeria Limited. Third, we have Margaret Nkechi Moore, MD CEO of Mega Trust Insurance Brokers Limited. And the fourth nominee there, we have Ekeoma Ezebe, MD CEO of Crystal Trust Insurance Broker Limited. For the third category of award we have is for Life Insurance Company of the Year. Here we have 5 companies that emerge as a nominee for this category, which include one, we have Aiko Insurance PLC, Coronation Life Assurance, Sanlam Life Insurance Nigeria Limited, Custodian Life Assurance Limited, and the last one there is Capital Express Assurance Limited. Now for the fourth category of award, we have General Insurance Company of the Year. In this category, we have 5 nominees. The first one is a Leadway Assurance Company Limited. Second, we have Consolidated Hallmark Insurance PLC. The third nominee is NEM Insurance PLC. The fourth one is Sovereign Trust Insurance PLC. And the fifth nominee in that category is International Energy Insurance PLC. For the fifth category of award, we have 4 nominees, which include Kayode Awoboro, MD CEO of ARC Insurance Brokers. Second, we have Adeyinka Falade, MD CEO of Etihad Insurance Brokers. The third nominee there, we have Fumi Babinti Ashaye, MD CEO Risk Analyst Insurance Brokers. And the fourth nominee in this category is Eniton Sholani, MD CEO of YOA Insurance Brokers Limited. The sixth category is for the Insurance Broking Company of the Year. Here we have 5 nominees. The first one is Skip Nigeria & Co. Limited. The second The second nominee here, we have Og Robinson Nigeria Limited. The third one, we have Arc Insurance Brokers Limited. The fourth nominee is YOA Insurance Brokers Limited. And the fifth nominee in that category is Insurance Brokers of Nigeria, IBN. For the seventh category is Takafo Company of the Year. In this category, we have 4 nominees, which include Takafo Insurance Limited. Second, we have Jazz Takafo Insurance Limited. The fourth, we have Salam Takafo Insurance Company Limited. And the fourth nominee here, we have Ilal Takafo Nigeria Limited. For the 8th category of award, that one is for Micro Insurance Company of the Year. We have 5 nominees in this category, which include Chi Micro Insurance Limited. Second, we have Gozi Micro Insurance Company Limited. The third one, we have Cassava Micro Insurance Limited. The fourth nominee is Life Guide Micro Insurance Limited. And the fifth nominee in this category is Prudent Choice Micro Insurance Limited. For the 9th category of award, this one is Most Valuable Insurance Customer of the Year. In this category, we have 6 nominees, which include the first one here, Dangote Group. The second one, we have NMPC Limited. Third nominee here is Oando PLC. The fourth nominee is Earpiece Limited. The fifth nominee here is Office of Head of Service of the Federation. And the sixth nominee here is a BUA Group. For the 10th category of award, we have Insurance Life Achievers Award. In this category, we have 3 nominees. The first one is Sir Ogala Osaka. The second nominee in this category is Valentine Ojuma. And the third nominee in this category is Professor Ahmed Salahuddin.
The last time at the initial press conference, you told us that a lot of work was going to be put in terms of screening and ensuring that companies that will emerge at this level will have passed through some rigorous regulatory oversight. Was that done? Can you just give us a brief as to that these companies have been checked and approved as suitable for these awards?
If it were left for me to nominate, I think those names I see here would have appeared. So I want to say it's a good job. Some work has done it. Now that these names and the companies have been nominated, what are you expecting the companies to do to be able to get this award? Do they need to market themselves? Do they need to do anything?
I want to know each of the nominees for each categories. Can it possible to give us the data that will explain for let's say, for example, the award for the number 1. How many nominees for that number 1 before you arrive in picking 5 of them?
For an award like this, I don't think the right thing is to tell the companies to start marketing themselves. It's an industry award, and that's why we need your support so that almost everybody in the industry, members of the public will vote. So it shouldn't be, we will not encourage the companies to start marketing to get the award, but rather we will seek your support to get the information across so that more people will vote, so that we can get the best among the people nominated. For Mobola, you are talking of regulatory oversight, and I believe that one of the things we normally do after voting is for us to do some background check, and that's the time we can talk to the person from NICOM to assist us to, at least so that we don't get to get somebody an award and it and have issues. Chooks, my brother, I'm even surprised with the one, because when you are saying also, at least to the best of my knowledge, the people we have here, I don't think we are having any issue, but if there is any, I think you can help. But I know that before the final result will be out, we will still have to talk to Mr. Salami, and we'll do some background checks. What we have now is nomination. We are not the ones nominating, it's from the industry. And we have so many nominations of which we have to pull them down, because some of them, if we have allowed all the nomination, maybe you would have even have, I don't know how we will defend it. So, but I know that we are going to do some work after the voting before we can come up with the final result.
We have 33 nominees. You can see 33. You can see 33. Now, for Life Insurance Company of the Year, we have a total of 19 nominees. For General Insurance Company of the Year, total of 18. For Insurance Broker of the Year, 20. For Insurance Broking Company of the Year, here we added 25. For Takaful Company of the Year, 10 nominations. For Micro Insurance Company of the Year, we had just 16 nominations. And then for Insurance Life Achievers, we had 25. All this coloring you are seeing, they are part of trying to edge out based on the nomination criteria.
Voting is now open for nominees in the 2024 Almond Insurance Industry Awards in the following categories: Insurance CEO of the Year, General Insurance Company of the Year, Life Insurance Company of the Year, Insurance Broking Company of the Year, Insurance Woman of the Year, Insurance Broker of the Year, Micro Insurance Company of the Year, Takaful Insurance Company of the Year, Most Valuable Insurance Customer of the Year, Insurance Life Achievers Award. To vote, please visit the website www.almondinsuranceindustry.awards.com to see full list of nominees. Voting is free, but one vote per person in each category. Don't be left out. Vote now. Voting ends on the 20th of September 2024. Almond Insurance Industry Awards. Rewarding excellence.
All right, that's our time on the program this week. Many thanks for joining us. If you missed any part of today's program, go to our YouTube channel, Almond Finance TV, to watch tons of informative video. Don't forget to follow us on all our social media platforms. Voting for the 2024 Almond Insurance Industry Award is open. Visit www.almondinsuranceindusтрyawards.com to vote in the various categories. The fact that you or your company is nominated doesn't mean that you have won. You need to participate in the voting process, so go and vote now. My name is Susan Obiako. Until next time, for the entire crew, it's a goodbye.